tourist attractions, Allegiant Stadium, opened back in 2020. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here's Elijah Moore now, bringing it out of his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First play from scrimmage, Watson going to throw it. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. You look at this Raiders defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Swings this out for Hunt. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On fourth down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 37. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Come on, set. Yellow, go. You, yellow. Smash, red. Hut.
Back to throw, Ritter. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. Here is 3rd and 5. Now they'll send Adams in motion left. Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Colin Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. They give the Chum out of the gun. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 50, it's Watson. Flushed out right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you.
Touchdown! Elijah Moore from 13 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
He'll get that out to the flat to right.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On play action, here's Ritter.
hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Raiders at 6-2 to start play, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Right, 97, 10 cycle. Red, yellow, black, ultra.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. And now they'll shift things around. On 1st down, Ritter. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw complete there to Johnson. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Going play action. Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. 3rd and goal, Ritter with it. This will be caught at about the 6. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They go quickly here out to Moore. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. And Chubb try the middle here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Browns. Elijah Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Browns drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
In motion right goes Adams.
Right.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Here's Moore on the return. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Wow, and that is incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. Ritter going to change it up.
Field, black. 5, 97, 6, method. Red, yellow. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Red, 62.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Again, it's Johnson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll change things up. Ritter now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Colin Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the red zone now, Watson going out wide, finds Chubb.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Here's Watson on the sneak, and I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Officially no gain on the sneak, kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Hunt.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Hopkins' kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead.
So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Ready.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Squad red. Slide blue. Set.
1st down. Here's Ritter.
It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They defer to White out of the shotgun.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Mayer there to bring it in.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34.
Working from the gun, Ritter.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10.
They'll go up the middle with White.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Slot man moves right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Here's Ritter. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Browns drive about to get started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's Watson.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Ritter off the play fake.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Raiders. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. Watson off play action. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Throwing on second and long. Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. There's the stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. Fourth down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
An audible here to get a new look.
Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. And this is caught. He hits more.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Now it's Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Ready.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Watson.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Watson to throw.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Here's Watson.
They'll roll him out right. Well, this is caught for a touchdown, so hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
To throw, Watson.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And this is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. This is 1st and 10. Watson.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Faking the give, now Watson.
Pass complete to Chubb. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier,
rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Watson. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number